The last video was how not to do it. How to do it is once you've done the AHREF the first time, 25 years experience, and then the second time is you just add in AHREF, in the AHREF, where it says 25 years, you put in there inverted commas / resume.html inverted commas and then a greater than sign pointing to 25 years experience and an anchor sign and an anchor tag closing. But that would do. Click on the link you just made to navigate to see Alejandro. Click run. Perfect. Click on the link that you just made to navigate. Click run one more time when you're ready to move on to the next lesson. Sorted. What is CSS? Using just CSS, HTML, Alejandro was able to build a website that contains all the content that she wants, but it doesn't look very impressive. Alejandro knows that a basic black and white website won't give her the business credibility she needs to find new customers. That's where CSS comes in a language that provides style to the content of an HTML page. This includes colours, fonts, positioning, layout, and more. Why do we need a separate language for content presentation? Is an example of the computer science principle of separation of concerns. Large code bases are kept maintainable when each section is clearly differentiated problems and they're trying to solve. Since the styling rules are described separately from the content itself, if Alejandro adds more paragraphs, images, or other forms of content, she can expect him to be styled the same way after her existing content. This will save Alejandro time in the long run, especially as our website gets up and running and more complex. After you review the diagram to compare the use of HTML and CSS, continue to the next exercise. So HTML nice and plain, CSS gives it blue colour. A different layout. Applying CSS, Alejandro has learned CSS and created the desired visual rules to make our website look sleek and polished. Navigate to the style CSS file. Take a look at the CSS code that she's written. In this file, you'll recognize many of the HTML tags you've been working with. Maybe a few that you haven't seen yet. CSS contains selectors that specify the HTML elements to which the style should be applied, as well as the visual rules specify the content should be displayed. Now it's time to use the HTML element to apply the CSS files to the existing website. This is often done with an HTML tag. An HTML tag is often used to create a connection between an HTML tag and CSS and tells about to apply the CSS. On line 6 of the index, copy and paste the code below to apply the CSS. Use your knowledge of the HTML attributes to figure out what this code specifies and check out the issue version. And if you want to learn more, you're on line 6. Line 6 of the index HTML, copy and paste below to apply this here. So that's on the CSS, but in index HTML, on line 6, we need lesson sign link relationship equals style sheet dot CSS, so the two of them will link. No, that's not that at all. It's dot style CSS inverted commas. Oh, Jesus. Inverted commas href equals style dot CSS. Yeah, but that would do. Awesome, Alejandro's site is looking good. Whether you're looking for an adventure or luxury, let us help you plan your perfect getaway. PayPal and AM South Airlines. Why